Okay, so let's continue our walk. Now I'm free with no suitcase. So the real streets of Oxford on a Sunday morning. I want to go and check out the cathedral. What else? And anything else that I may see. Yeah, Corn Market Street. We've walked here before. So I'm thinking, okay, yeah, so I need to keep going all the way straight. Okay, so this is where I branched off earlier. So I'm going to go straight down, not this way, that way. So, because I want to see the cathedral. So I believe this is still Corn Market Street. I best cross and walk on the other side because of the scaffolding. It makes me feel uneasy. So that's it, scaffolding. So this is how these buildings get maintained. When you wonder why or how they've lasted for so long, it's because they are being maintained. So they put this scaffolding to work on them. The builders put the scaffolding. And there's a cute pub. Oh, love the lantern. Gorgeous. Tree house. Betting shop. Trail finders. Let's see. Or countries or places. Okay, Indian Ocean, New Zealand, Europe, Australia, Africa, India and Sri Lanka. And here's a post office. Posting box. Look, the old posting boxes. Letters. Oh, look, first class. Newspapers and packets. And second class. Posting box. Wow. What an elaborate post office. Lots and lots of cafes here in Oxford City. Brook Street, George and Denver. Homemade ice cream, bagels, waffles. Okay, so that's another eatery. St. Aldate's Church. Pembroke Square. So opposite Pembroke Square is the Christ Church. And that's how the entrance looks. Christ Church Cathedral services, 8 a.m., 11, 6, and that's it. And this is the entrance, visiting from by advance ticket. So you can't go in, you need to buy tickets. So that's the church in there. And it's a grade 1 listed building. Wow, it's surrounded. Never seen this before. Whereby the cathedral is surrounded. You can't even just take a photo of it. Anyway, that's it. I won't be here at 2 o'clock. Nice cute windows. Christchurch Cathedral School. The X40 again. This time going to Reading. Moving. No private, no pedestrian access, but it's open. So, Christchurch Middle, Christchurch Cathedral. Sitting area. Waste lots of street furniture here in Oxford. Oxford City Council has been busy. And across there, at the Independent Cafe. Wow, it's on a gorgeous building. Love, love, love the windows. What's this? The Squires of Oxford. Oh, men's grooming and barbers. That's men's stuff. Wow. Oh, jigsaw. They have jigsaw here. It's a women's clothing shop. It's closed, probably because it's a Sunday morning. Oh, Carbon Market. So it's in opposite us. It's the covered market, but it's closed. Today is Sunday, so it's closed. Oh, look at that building. That restaurant, it looks bent. Well, it says Gusto Italian. Yeah, it's not straight. That building. Oh, and there's another gorgeous building here. Alfred Street, a nice quiet street. That's it. Look at the columns, Corinthian columns. I don't know if you can see them. Let me see if I can zoom. So the building has Corinthian columns, and those are the columns. Let me see if I can zoom. Yes, I can zoom. I can keep zooming. Yes, so those are the columns, Corinthian columns. Sorry, this is my first time using zoom on this camera. So yeah, how cool, look at them. So the 4 on the front and the sides there, and then on the front there. Very nice. That decorative feature on top. That decorative feature on top. that Corinthian columns. I think these were part of the Greek architecture. And I realized I was standing outside the ivy. So it's here on the right.
Oh, really?
So that's the ivy here in Oxford. It's a posh restaurant. Menswear again. Nice menswear shops here. And the wine shop or alcohol shop. Bakery. Look at that machine. I'm going to go inside and have a look, but here is how it looks from the outside. Oat and raisin cookie, bakewort tart, chocolate orange tiffin. What's a tiffin? That's new. Salted caramel chocolate brownie and cinnamon bun. Wow. The only problem is they don't have prices on them. Look at the prices. And they charge you if you eat in or you take away. So this one doesn't have a price, but oh look, $4.50. I'm going to get apple juice. I need something fruity and cold, so this is it. And look from the inside, very nice. How colorful. Let me pay. There's more here. Croissants, pasty, sausage roll, cakes as well, sweets. And just when you thought you have enough cafes in Oxford, you have a new one. Need bakery, patisserie and eatery. Nice buildings on this side. What's the name of the street? Some signage, Christ Church, University Church of St. Mary the Virgin. So it's probably on down this way, that side. King Edward Street. King George the Sixth. So a post box with King George the Sixth cipher. There's another nice door. Beautiful, beautiful architecture. Nice lanterns. That one there. And the door itself. Okay, University Church, here it is. This is the building. Okay, the University Church of St. Mary. But let's check what's in here. St. Mary's Passage. This looks like used to be a pump. And there's a drain there. An old drain. Look how decorative they used to do the buildings. That window. And this is wooden. Here. Look at that door. Gorgeous. And opposite is another nice door. Amazing. Okay, so let's keep going. Wow, first street light I've seen with a post. Very nice and quiet at this time. Amazing. Now this looks like Oxford. A circular building with Corinthian columns as well. I think they are trying to do the garden here. Something is in process. They are working on something. Nice gate. And that's the view of the University Church. I think walking on these stones is like a massage. But you need nice shoes. Oh, look. Gorgeous gate. Absolutely love them. Brasnos Lane. And you can walk that way. Back to the rest of the city. Yes, as you can see there is a sign here. Lawn management. The soil at the Radcliffe camera contains a variety of weed species. These are currently being managed and suppressed through non-chemical methods. Okay, that's why they have that there. And what a gorgeous gate. Look at that. A nice view of the church from this side. At least this area you can enter. Unlike the Christ Church, I couldn't go inside. Hertford College, Oxford. And Oxford is still under construction. Look at this old barrier. A wooden one. Still fully functional. Yeah, so there's some work there again. Scaffolding. And this is the gate or door of all doors. Wow, amazing. Look at it. I should have come early in the morning before they opened to see it closed. So through the gates, you see this square. Okay. So these apparently are the subjects that Oxford used to teach originally. So there they are along the four walls. You will see them, and that's the walls. Look at this wall. I've never seen one this decorated. I really like the design of it. Okay, so where else have you ever seen such a decorative library? Beautiful. More columns. I think those ones are, is it Doric? Yeah, Doric columns. I love the windows, the design. I can't get enough of the buildings here in Oxford. Really nice. So I think I can say that Oxford is done. Let's check this side of the library and then leave. Exit. You can tell these buildings were built with their souls. They gave them everything. God. So here is the other side of the building, and a gorgeous door there, and here more Corinthian columns here. Nice door, very long. I really like that, and also like the way they would start building at the basement. See, so on the ground level you have a door, or you have a window. Oh, and more. There isn't enough. And the other side of the building. Yeah, very nice to see the architecture. It's very clean as well, well maintained. And a massive window. Gorgeous door. And that looks like it's a Bible stuck up there. And look, some of the details. That's how they look up close. So let's exit the library buildings to this street. Honestly, there's always someone trying to tackify places, eh? More gorgeousness. But I'm going to wrap up my walk of Oxford Street, or no, not Oxford Street, Oxford City. Oxford Street is in London, and this building is gorgeous front and back. which is a rarity. Most of the times you find that the building is beautiful on the front, but on the back, no. Western Library, and that's it. We saw it from the other side, so you can walk through. And the tour bus is operating. And there are black cabs here in Oxford. And those are the buildings that we just seen. Gorgeous buildings. I have a feeling, no, this is where I got off the bus in the morning, around this area. Yes, I got off around here. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up my tour of Oxford with this gorgeous dog. So that's the end of my tour. Nice, I find it very clean. Clean, well organized, very nice buildings, lots and lots of architecture. If you like history, you can find about that, but it's not really my thing. I like aesthetics, architecture, and street furniture. Look, again, a lot of bicycle parking areas, so the city is cyclist friendly and it's walkable. So I've walked a lot. If I was counting my steps, I would be done for, I think, maybe 2 days or something. Souvenir shops, name it, there's everything here. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching my Oxford video. See you next time.